Have you ever imagined that something you use every single day could actually be completely banned in another country? Simple things like chewing gum, or even the way you write someone's name, could get you into serious trouble if you're in the wrong place. The world is full of strange laws. Some of them make sense, but others will leave you wondering, why does this even exist? In this video, we're taking you on a journey around the world to discover 10 banned things in different countries. And trust me, the reasons are crazier than you think. Make sure you stay until the end, because number 1 might completely change the way you see certain everyday habits. Let's start in Singapore, one of the cleanest countries in the world. But behind that extreme cleanliness, there's a pretty unusual rule. Chewing gum is basically banned. Yes, you can't freely sell it, and even bringing large quantities into the country can get you fined. Why? Because back in the past, people used to stick gum everywhere. On sidewalks, inside elevators, even on train doors. Imagine metro doors not working, just because of chewing gum. So the government decided to take strict action, and the result? A city that's incredibly clean. Now, let's move to the United States, where a very popular type of chocolate used to be banned. Kinder Surprise eggs. Sounds strange, right? How can chocolate be illegal? Well, the reason is safety. Inside the chocolate, there's a small toy, and authorities were concerned that children might accidentally swallow it. So for a long time, it was banned. Something fun and harmless in most countries, but not there. In North Korea, it goes beyond food. Even your clothes can be a problem. Wearing blue jeans can actually get you into trouble. Why? Because they're seen as a symbol of Western culture, especially American influence. So people are encouraged to wear clothing that reflects local values instead. Just a pair of jeans, but with a political meaning behind it. Now, in China, things are a bit different. Video games are not completely banned, but they are heavily restricted, especially for younger players. In some cases, kids are only allowed to play for a few hours per week. The goal is to reduce addiction and encourage focus on school and real life. It may sound strict, but it reflects a real concern about technology and its impact. Have you ever thought about walking barefoot in public? It might feel natural or even relaxing, but in some places around the world, it can actually get you fined. Why? Because of safety and hygiene. The ground could be sharp, dirty, or dangerous, and that puts people at risk. So in certain cities, it's simply not allowed. Now let's talk about a global issue: plastic pollution. Many countries have completely banned plastic bags, and the reason is serious. These bags that we use for just a few minutes can stay in the environment for hundreds of years. They harm animals, pollute oceans, and damage the ecosystem. That's why many places are switching to reusable alternatives. A small change, but a powerful one. In France, even food has rules. In some schools, ketchup is actually restricted. Yes, ketchup. The goal is to preserve traditional French cuisine and encourage students to taste food as it is without overpowering it. It might seem simple, but it shows deep respect for culture. For photography lovers, this next one might be disappointing. In many tourist attractions and museums, selfie sticks are banned. Not just because they're annoying, but because they can damage artwork or disturb other visitors. Sometimes, one careless moment can cause serious damage. If you're planning to visit Greece, especially ancient sites, pay attention to what you wear. High heels are banned in some historical locations. Why? Because they can damage the ancient stone surfaces, some of which are thousands of years old. Protecting history comes before fashion.
And finally, we reach the strangest rule on this list. In South Korea, writing someone's name in red ink is considered very bad. Historically, red ink was used to write the names of the deceased, so using it for a living person can be seen as wishing death upon them. It's a simple habit, but with a very deep meaning.
In the end, the world is full of differences. What feels normal to you might be completely forbidden somewhere else. And that's what makes exploring cultures so fascinating. Now tell me, which one of these rules surprised you the most? And don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing stories and facts from around the world.